our university is actually very unique in regards of education. So in Central and Eastern Europe, we are having probably the model of liberal arts as a unique feature. So our university has major and minor studies, and also we actually help students to create their own unique experience, because you are studying not only specialized subjects, but you can create your own curriculum, because we actually provide the broad education. So I will try to go on in more details while I'm evolving with my presentation. And I would like to move to the point of the city. So we have actually three campuses, but our main core university is located in Kaunas, and I would like to be more precise about this city. We have Education Academy in Vilnius, but two major campuses: Agriculture Academy, and all other faculties are located in Kaunas. So why choose Kaunas, and what is unique about this city? So first of all, this is the city of the students. While you're studying at our university and in Kaunas, you will also meet students from different universities, different countries, and I believe I'm not be mistaken in this place, because Vilnius has a bit less students than Kaunas do, and especially in terms of international students, though we are second largest city in Lithuania. But more for that, the Kaunas is also very contemporary, and in 2022, Kaunas becoming a European capital of culture. Why it's important? Because our university is a partner with the municipality, with the organizers of this event, and we will provide unique opportunities for the students who will join us in 2022 to participate in international projects, to be involved in all events during that time. So you will have a lot of mind-blowing experiences during this year, and we are welcoming this year not only as an opportunity, but also provide the possibility for our students to engage in it. And the city and our university will be very interacting at that time. Apart from that, Kaunas offers a lot of museums, and we have one unique museum that probably nowhere in the world you can find. So it is a Devil's Museum, and we have even very small niche museums, and in our city you will definitely find something that you will be interested in. And apart, of course, of that, we have a lot of local pubs and bars, and the nightlife culture is evolving every year, and it's actually growing, and the youth have a lot of possibilities to join various events such as slam nights or some unique performances. We also have a jazz connections. Let's say Kaunas is very famous for the jazz festival, which is held every year in springtime. So, and our university also has a connection with that, especially our music academy. So come to our city in the first place, and you will experience a lot of things that we can offer. And not only that, Kaunas is also a business city, business-oriented city. We have a lot of places. Let's say we have a free trade economic zone in Kaunas. We have lots of startups. So if you are interested in starting something new from the scratch, you can do it here in Lithuania. You can start your startup and develop it, not only in university environment, but in the city as well, because our municipality actually established special group, Kaunastic, which actually helps with the startups for students and actually helps them financially and also support as well from the administration. So as I'm moving forward, so Liberal Art University, and probably if you are from Western countries, you probably know the model itself. I do not need to explain it in more details, but I will actually tell the history behind it, how it came to be, because Vytautas Magnus University actually was very classical university in 1922, and the situation was that Vilnius was occupied by Polish, and Kaunas became a temporary capital of Lithuania. And in 1922, Lithuania needed a new university, and thus we actually built on the foundation of that, and we created Vytautas Magnus University. So in the beginning, the university itself was called the University of Lithuania. But then commemoration of Vytautas Magnus anniversary of 600 years anniversary, it was named under the Vytautas Magnus, this guy on my t-shirt. So whenever everyone asks from where you are, I'm from Vytautas Magnus University and my heart beats, and I'm myself an alumni of this university. So believe me, you can create your own uniqueness here. And going further, so 1950s, unfortunately, we were closed. But in 1989, our immigration from United States, in particularly, brought the Harvard model here, reestablished the university. First rector, Algirdas Avižėnis, he was very famous researcher in several universities, in the University of California, but also he worked with the NASA. And I think even the younger guys knows the Voyager program, that the two probes that goes into interstellar space. So our first rector designed the system of self-repair for them. So believe me, our university started on a good foundation, and from thus we developed really fast. And from 100 students, now we have almost 9,000 students, and we actually have most of the study fields at our university. Other important date is 2019. Our university grew larger at that time. We actually commenced the merger with two other former universities of agriculture and education, thus acquiring two new campuses, one in Kaunas and one in Vilnius. And our university now is the second largest university in Lithuania in terms of the size. And 2022 again, so it's also important date for us because it's our centennial year. So not only the Kaunas contemporary capital will be going that time, but also our centennial celebrations. So next year, guys, join us. You will experience much more than just studies. You will see lots of international engagements, lots of international cooperation projects in Kaunas, in our university. Please come and join us. Other thing that we are very proud of, that we are a very globally oriented university, and we really attract a lot of international students. Thus, while we are in small country, rather small university in terms of the size of other Western universities, but we attract a lot of students. So you see like more than 1,500 students are joining us from more than 80 different nationalities. And believe me, you can probably meet all the students from different parts of the world and you will still feel a Lithuanian culture behind it. So you will see, this is a unique experience to study in our university. And we also provide more than 40 programs entirely taught in English, so for bachelor and master studies. I will elaborate a bit more later about the programs and the fields we're covering. Another thing about our university we're very proud of, and I myself actually studied several languages when I was a student, so we provide 30 languages, and this is our strong point, and we believe that the student who knows languages actually gain more than just a specialty. And here you can, in bachelor studies, you can choose 23 CTS credits for free and study any language from our offer. Either it will be Asian language or European language or even ancient languages. So it's up to you. You can actually take it and study it, because for languages we also have a separate time for studies, and it's easy to combine into your schedule. Other great thing is our partnerships. So we are very fond of that. We have more than 800 partners over the globe from 77 countries, and thus when you actually here, you can travel and experience the world, because out of 4 years in bachelor studies, you can spend almost 2 years for exchange studies or traineeships, and from your master studies, you can spend almost 1 year for your studies abroad and for your traineeships as well. And we actually provide special scholarships for exchange studies, for traineeships. We have a very good examples for traineeships as well, that we provided scholarships for Cancer Research Center in Singapore. Our students trained there. We have sent students to Indonesia to the volunteering, helping the endangered species such as orangutans. We also had volunteers in Bolivia. So there is a variety of things that you can do, and we provide the funding for that. You just need to take it. Apart from that, we also have a PhD studies and numerous academic stuff as well. And if you are worried that we are not known in the global scale, so we are highly ranked in different global rankings, and we're actually recognized as international university, and hence we had a lot of partnerships over the globe, but we're also ranked in major ranking platforms as known university and as a international university. And in these rankings, the highest score goes for internationalization and international relations. So studies is over, and then after that, usually some questions pops up in my mind what I will do after, let's say, my study time. So don't worry, we have a lot to offer. So first of all, 80 academic and student organizations and clubs, and there are a variety, starting from theater, sport activities, culture clubs. But if you are not satisfied enough about what we are offering, you can always create your own organization or club and start this activity. And we have also support fund that will help to fund some of your activities and boost your club or organization. And thus you can actually contribute to our university and make it even more stronger in that sense. So if you're interested in joining or creating yourself something, you can do it via student clubs as well. We have also great sport facilities. All students are entitled for free sport activities such as yoga, basketball, wrestling, outdoor sports. And I can tell you a little bit of the secret, because if you're playing basketball and you do it well, there is a scholarships for that as well. So if you make it to the main team and you play well, there might be some discounts and some encouragements for that as well. So keep in mind. And some students is always wondering how I'll come to Lithuania, who will take care of me. So this part is also that we provide for the students is assured, because we have a mentor program. Then we have special students who will help you with your arrival matters, will help you with integration. Also, they might become your best friends during your study period, and you might actually find yourself a friend in mentor. So this is the program that we offer for the students, but vice versa, when you're our student for a second year, you can apply for this program and become the mentor yourself. So that way you can also contribute and help other incoming students to share the experience, to help them with integration, since you are already also a student who are not Lithuanian student, and you can see from different perspective. And exchange and traineeships, I already mentioned that we have a lot to offer. So this opportunity is, I think, you must do it. During your studies, you must actually go abroad, and that's the idea of university, that you bring our university ideas to the world, being our ambassador, being our exchange student in different parts of the world, and bringing back this experience to us. So we really cherish the students who are going abroad and using these programs. And of course, we do have an accommodation for students. Students can actually have the place to stay, and we have 3 dormitories, 1 in Vilnius, 2 in Kaunas. And I believe the quality is quite sufficient, and the price is affordable, from 90 to 120 euros per month. But we have also partnerships in the city, and if you do not like what we're offering in our dormitories, you can always actually apply for our partners and receive even better accommodation. To wrap it up, why choose our university and what is the things that you will receive? So first of all, of course, our university is public university and it is recognized university. and it has a recognized diploma, and we have a liberal art education. But most important thing, at least for me and for majority of the students I'm actually talking, that you can create a personalized curriculum. We have a broad scope of the programs from different faculties offered as elective courses. We have languages, we have research projects, we have various clusters that students can join. So your experience will be multi-layered, and it won't be just your bachelor studies, it will be the wholesome thing. So you will see. You need to join us and experience it and say, is it true or is it not? And the scholarship part, so I think the students always asking, can I benefit something? Can I receive the scholarship? So I peeped up a bit of the secret that from the sport part you can receive some benefits already, but there is the scholarships for foreigners with a Lithuanian nationality or Lithuanian origin. So you can receive tuition-free studies at our university or partially funded studies. So this is a great opportunity, and together with application, I'm not going into details, but together with application, you can submit the documents, and the admission coordinator will help you with the part of the scholarship and how you need to apply. We'll provide the necessary information, but for your knowledge, there is a possibility to receive a scholarship and study here with tuition waiver, and enjoy the studies at Vytautas Magnus University. And just would like to mention, if you are interested in coming to Lithuania just for the spring already, so we have a spring intake, and we really welcome the students if you have already decided to choose Lithuania as your study destination. So from October till December, we actually have a spring intake, though the programs that we're offering quite a few only, because we have only 5 programs in undergraduate programs, and then 5 graduate programs for you to choose, but they also have a variety from IT to social sciences. So there is something for you to actually choose. If you have more questions regarding the programs or interest, we can actually come back and then talk it after my presentation. But just a brief notice about that. And autumn intake, we will start in February. So there will be probably about 40 programs that we will offer. And in the fields of arts, in the fields of music, in the fields of agriculture, biomedicine, in engineering, technological science, physical science, and of course humanities. So you'll find a lot of things for you to study, and the information itself will be provided when we have a more detailed list. So please follow our webpage and our social media, and you will see when the intake starts, what is the final offer for you. And for application, so it is also done really easily, because we have one platform. I can actually start from the platform. So we have Dream Apply, and this platform covers everything. So all the programs are uploaded there. You can click on the program and you can see all the information, all the requirements, what you need to submit. Then you just start the application process, and admission officers will help you through the process. They will remind you if you have some documents not submitted yet, if you need something else to do. So you will be always in contact, and you'll have the contact, and you will see how easily it is done. And with the application platform, you can actually you must upload your high school or bachelor diploma with its supplements, letter of motivation, CV, copy of your passport, a non-refundable application fee, one recent photo, and filled and signed letter of concurrence. And if you see, there is only few requirements and few documents you need to do, and it maybe takes a month or a month and a half to evaluate all your application. So basically, you go through the easy steps, and you're at our university with an open doors. And hopefully you will join us. And I believe I hope I didn't make a long introduction in our university, because we have the faculties, we have a lot of representatives from different units from our university, they'll elaborate more about what we are offering, but I'm really, really happy that you had the possibility to join us today. And then if you have any questions right now about the entry process or something about university, you can do that now. This is the basic contacts.